Hi everyone, it's Wes here, back with another video. And today's video, I just want to talk about why you should do your masters in the UK. Now, a quick disclaimer for this video to say this video is not being sponsored by any university or it's not being sponsored by anyone here in the UK, but it's simply based on my experience because I studied my masters here in the UK and then I was like, you know what, you have seen some benefits and then you may want to share some of the benefits. So in case you're trying to think where you should do your masters, likely this video will help you or will give you an idea of what doing your masters in the UK is all about. And maybe you decide to come here in the UK, but I mean, you can be able to do it anywhere else. But I think I just wanted to share some of the things about the UK or doing your masters here in the UK. So I won't waste much of your time. Let me start. So the first reason why you may want to consider studying your masters in the UK is funding opportunities. So I've found out that there are a lot of funding opportunities here in the UK. Now, by this, I mean scholarships. So in my research, I've found out to say UK has a lot of funding opportunities in terms of scholarship boards. We have Chevening, we have Bates Trust, we have Commonwealth, there's just a lot of them. There's just a lot of them. And also one thing that you may also want to know is many universities, if not all of them, in the UK, they offer scholarship opportunities. I'll give an example. Myself, I was able to get 50% scholarship on tuition fee from the university that I studied. I was at Nottingham Trent University, so I was able to get 50%. So you can just see, I mean, that was even one of the reasons why I was like, you know what, I think I have to go. So that's one of the reasons why you may want to consider studying your masters here in the UK. Now, point number 2 for why you may want to consider studying your masters here in the UK is there's opportunity for you to do part-time job as you do your masters. So you're able to work as you're doing your masters. So there are limitations, of course, to say during term time you only have to work 20 hours, and then after on holidays you can be able to do more than 20 hours. So you can be able to make money as you study. It's a little bit hectic, to be honest, because you have to check your schedules at school, you have to check your schedules at work, but then you find a way to work around it. I'll give an example to say myself, I was able to do 20 hours of work and I was able to pay part of my fees using that money that I made from the work. So as I said in the first point to say, I got 50% scholarship and then part of the fees I was able to pay using the part-time job that I got. So it wasn't easy, but then it worked out well. So that's one of the reasons why you may want to consider studying in the UK, because you'll be able to make a little more money as you do your studies. Now, point number 3 for why you may want to consider studying in the UK, and maybe this should have been the first point, to be honest. The qualifications that you get from the UK, they are globally recognized. I mean, there's not much I can say about this, but I think we all know that the qualifications that you get from the UK, they are well known everywhere. So you can be able to get a job from anywhere using the qualifications that you got in the UK. So that's point number 3. And then point number 4, which is also very important, is exposure. And this comes from diversity. Let me be honest to say, I think UK is one of the places that has a lot of international students. I'll give an example. In my class, we had people from the UK, we had people from USA, we had people from Thailand, we had people from Ghana, Nigeria, Malawi, myself, and Kenya. We just had people from everywhere. So you can just see it was like a mixed bag of everyone from different continents or different countries. So what I'm simply saying is, as much as you learn in class, but also able to learn from different cultures, different people, to say, okay, this is how they do things, let's say in this country, and this is how they do things in that country. So aside from the qualifications, but also just the exposure of being in a place where there are different cultures, you're able to learn different things about yourself or about different people as well. So that's one of the reasons why you may want to consider the UK. And now the last point is, which is number 5, is the duration of the courses. So most of the master's programs that I know that are offered in other countries, most of them 2 years anyway. But in the UK, you're able to do a master's within 1 year. Within 12 months, you're done. Actually, you kind of do it in 10 months because you have holidays in between. So you can be able to see the benefit of the duration. It's just within 1 year, you're done. Now, there are also other courses that are for 2 years here in the UK, but most of them come with a placement. So that's also a benefit. You can be able to say, okay, I'll do the first year in class, and then the second year I'll be able to do placement. If you can be able to watch one of the videos that I did to do with a 1 year or second year masters, I'll post the link in the description. So you'll be able to finish your master's within a short space of time. Within 1 year, you're done. So yeah, I thought I'd just share these 5 reasons why you may want to consider studying your master's here in the UK. So yeah, I hope you decide well, and then you see. Yeah, so guys, I'll see you again in the next video. If you find these videos, I want to say peace, but if you find these videos helpful, you may want to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.